Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how I do my homemade primer. Now I have a bottle of aloe vera gel. I picked up this at the dollar store because the one at the drugstore are very expensive, so I picked up this one, and this one is a cooling aloe vera gel after sun. Help to restore moisturized skin and has been exposed to the sun. Its refreshing and smoothing formula help to prevent dry skin. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay, now I have two moisturizer. I have this one from Neutrogena, and I also have this one from Nivea. Now I'm going to use the Nivea one with the product. Also, I have some setting powder. If you don't want to use setting powder and you want to use a little bit of foundation, just a little bit, or you have a tinted moisturizer, you can use it. So, but I'm going to use a little bit of powder. And also I'm going to use a small amount of this L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautify BB cream. So I'm going to use a bit of this. Now let's get into this video, guys, because I need to show you. I was talking about it and somebody asked me, I must show them. So now this is my plastic here. I wish I have a smaller one, but this is what I have right now, so I'm going to use that. And I also have a teaspoon, which I need to clean off my spoon. So I have a teaspoon. Now I'm going to make sure I put the gel here in the spoon. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of gel here. Okay, so this is a teaspoon of gel. You can see it here. So I'm going to put it into the container here. Now I'm going to go into my moisturizer from Nivea. This have SPF 15 in it. So I'm going to use this here. And I'm going to scrape out just a tiny amount. So this is how it is. So I'm going to scrape out just a tiny amount, which is not much. So this is what I'm going to scrape out. And I'm going to put it into the bowl. So this is aloe vera juice and the moisturizer. Now I'm going to put just a small amount of my setting powder into the moisturizer with the aloe vera gel. I hope I'm not saying aloe vera juice because it's aloe vera gel. So I'm going to scrape out a small amount. So now this is it. So I'm going to just take out some here, just a tiny amount of it here. And then I am just going to squeeze a little bit of this into it. So let's blend this thing with the spoon. So this is 4 products I have in here. So I'm going to just mix up the powder, aloe vera gel, the moisturizer, and the tinted moisturizer BB cream into this here. And I've been using this, guys, for the past how many weeks now, and my makeup lasts like really long. If you have a wooden spoon, you can use it. If you don't, you use whatever you have to mix it, but you make sure you mix it out properly. Now if the product that you mix is a bit too runny, then you put a little bit more of powder in it. So it doesn't matter if it look brown on your face or whatever it is, because this one now has got a little bit runny. So I am going to put a little bit more of powder into it here. I'm just gonna just scrape out a little bit more of the powder into the primer here. So I don't want to use, let me use something different to do that. I'm gonna use a pen. Yeah, I'm gonna use a pen. So I'm just gonna scrape out some more of the powder because I'm in my room doing this and it's night. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it with the powder to get a little bit more thick, because I don't really want it to be too runny or anything. So that's why I'm doing that. And you have to just mix it out properly. Make sure you have a clean container after you mix the product to put it into the container, and make sure the container can cover really tight. So you have to make sure. You can also, after you finish, you can put it in your fridge if you need it to get a little bit harder. You can keep it in your fridge, but don't keep it longer than 2 weeks. So if you have to mix a primer every 2 weeks, go ahead and mix your primer every 2 weeks. So there was a lady back home and she died years ago. Her name was Miss Lou, and she always tell you to turn your hand and make fashion. So I'm turning my hand to make fashion right now, because it's good that you can do something for yourself, that you don't have to run to the store every time you need a primer to buy a primer. I also make my own face setting spray, and I use that on my face whenever I do my makeup, and my makeup lasts really, really long. That's another video, guys, I'm going to do and show you how I make it. So this is how the primer look. Let me show you here. This is how it look. It's just a small amount, and you can use a brush, a makeup brush, to spread it all over your face and wait for a couple seconds to make it dry, and then you can just put your foundation over it. Try it out, you never know. So I'm scraping it out into my into the jar here, and this is a jar that I have with Nadinola from Jamaica. So I wash out the Nadinola out of it, the rest of it. So I make sure I screw it really, really tight, and you can see how it look in here. So now I'm gonna try this thing on my face and show you. I'm just gonna scrape from the container here, and I'm gonna show you how it look on my face right now. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. So it's very moisturizing. So you can see my face, and it doesn't take long to dry. You can see my face. This is my face now with the primer here. You can see how it look on my face here. And if I decided that I would put a little bit of, like, 1 drop of this NYX foundation on my face here. So I'm gonna just drop 1 drop here and try to blend it out on my forehead, and it went on really smooth. Very, very smooth it went on. You can see it went on very, very smooth on my forehead. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it, like it, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you soon.